Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I am at it again with another Halloween look. I cannot believe October is coming to an end soon, but we're still in spooky season. I am still soaking in every last minute of it, and we are still doing spooky makeup over here. In particular, I am playing with my collab with Shroud, the Hallobean palette. Our third restock is happening in just a couple days on the 25th at 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST. My original Bats palette will be in stock as well. And of course, you can use my code Battybean to save 10% on their site. I am so excited for more of you to pick this up. I will have all of the restock details down in the description box for you if you need to reference it. I just love seeing your looks so much. I'm so pumped for more of you to pick this up. Please never stop tagging me in your pictures. You are all so creative. I love seeing just the combinations that you're doing. It makes my whole day. My heart has just been so full ever since our reveal happened. Whether you picked one up, whether you want to pick one up, whether you just left a nice comment, I just appreciate you all so much. And of course, a huge shout out to Chloe, the owner of Shroud. She is just the best. She is working so hard, and I'm just so honored that I got to work with her again. But yeah, I think I've said it all. Again, the restock details will be in my description box. Let me just give you my accessory details before we get into it. These plugs are Love Kills Boutique, and I think this choker is Shop Sun & Co. So without further ado, let's just hop in, play with some makeup, create this spooky Halloween-y look, and we're just gonna have a fun time. Hi friends, let's play with some Halloween makeup again, shall we? I have already started my makeup. I've done my brows, primer, concealer, powder, bronzer, and a little bit of frecklage. We're gonna jump right into complexion products. I'm gonna use my Clown Blush palette from Likely Makeup today. I think that would be fun. And I want to use Contortion, that beautiful, beautiful orange. This is my Sigma F40. I only took a tiny bit because as you'll see, it's so pigmented. I love this palette. I used to use this like nonstop. I haven't picked it up in a hot minute, but I did include it in my fall faves just because that yellow, orange, red combo is so perfect for fall. And I thought the orange would be cute to use with this look. So I'm gonna be incorporating some orange with my eyeshadow as well. I'm gonna pop some of this orange on my temples as well, and then just kind of feather it downward and outward and upward and all the places. It's such a pretty orange. And even though these are matte blushes, I feel like it allows my glowy face products to shine through. And I love that. I'm gonna just take my powder brush just to help blend a little bit more. I hope your Halloween season has been going well. Can you believe it's already coming to an end? I can't believe this month is already over. I feel like it just started and here we are wrapping it up already. It's super sad, honestly. Until next year. Or if you're like me, it's always Halloween, but it is extra special when the world is feeling the vibes of it, or at least a chunk of the world. I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, but I feel like at least my corner of the internet does. I am just gonna add a couple more freckles with my Freck XL. I'm gonna do my like beauty marky one I like to do. Darken the ones that I already have, and then just add a couple defined ones around the nose. I like that. I'm just gonna tap those guys out. And then for highlight, I'm gonna dip into my Hallobean palette, and I'm gonna take Ghoulish because it is such a magical highlighter. Just gonna pop some on the nose and on my cheeks. It's so cute. It's just such a pretty kind of like white gold almost with like that light green flash going through it. It's just so pretty. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I need to spray my face now. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup setting spray and then we'll move on to the eyes. All right, moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna prime with my Kaleidos Tone Activator Eye Primer. This thing is leaking everywhere. Like, I don't know why it got so messy. I didn't even like squeeze too much out of it ever. I just opened it one day and it was just going nuts. And I'm just going to pat this all over the lid, get it blended out. You know the drill. I'm just priming my eyes. Prime with whatever you prefer to prime with. All right, so dipping into Hallobean, I want to start with Losers Club. This is a Sigma E45. I'm just gonna take this and just kind of start fluffing some of this through the crease. I'm not really doing anything precise right now. I just want a nice little layer of orange going on before I do my giant black wing. More so focused in the front as well, not so much in the tail area, but I'll scoot it through. I just want the the focus to be up here. I'm also going to just throw some down in the outer part of my lower lash line and just kind of dragging it around as well. Just because I know I'm gonna do some smoky stuff down there, so I want a little bit of a base going on so that I can blend easier later. All right, so now that I have kind of a solid orangey base going on, which this is actually really cute, like I would just throw a little bit of shimmer on the lid and this could be a really good easy look. But we're gonna play with some more drama today. This is my Blend Bunny Cosmetics gel liner. I really, really like this product and I wanted to use it as a big wing. I haven't done that yet. I've used this like just to kind of smoke things out. I've used it for a regular liner, but I haven't used it for a giant wing yet. I'm gonna start drawing my little tail out towards my brow. This is an Unearthly Cosmetics brush, by the way, the 8-10. Just a nice skinny brush. I'm going to just kind of trace this wing out and going into my lid kind of like that. And then just gonna kind of connect it in the front of my eye. This is such a creamy product. I love this liner. So kind of like that, I'm gonna perfect it a little bit, but that's kind of the baseline, and then I'm just gonna fill it in, and to make my life easier, I'm gonna use this giant, obnoxious Illamasqua brush that has sparkles on it. Let me get that off. And I'm just gonna use this to fill in because it'll be very fast and quick and simple and make my life very easy. And then once this is filled in, I'll kind of perfect my edges a little bit more. So that's kind of my baseline here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it to be kind of like this. I'm just gonna kind of get close and perfect this edge and then do the same to the other eye really quick. All right, so here's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna use my glitter glue now. This is the Glimmer Grasp from Unearthly Cosmetics. I'm actually just gonna use that same giant Illamasqua brush. I'm just gonna use the clean side of it just to keep things tidy. Not that it matters if I get more black on top of the black. I'm just gonna press some of this glitter primer all over. I'll use my angled brush to do my wing part, because this is not precise enough for that. I'm just gonna kind of dabble some of this glitter primer all over that wing just so that my shimmers can pop even more and stay put nicely. So I'm gonna take Black Flame, and that is gonna go on the outer part of my wing. So I think I'm actually just gonna use that same Unearthly angled brush, because why not? I'm just gonna start pressing that into the tail. Basically just doing like a coloring book and filling in the black. Still trying to keep it nice and neat and precise. Keep everything very clean. I actually am extending down here just a little bit because I am gonna smoke out the lower lash line and kind of have that blending together. So I just kind of wanna set myself up for that. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of Black Flame on that Illamasqua brush as well, just to kind of pat some of it on this larger surface area. So, so pretty. Oh, I just love it so much. It's such a good shade. I've been obsessed with seeing your looks with this palette. You guys are so freaking talented. And I just love seeing how creative you guys get with it. So, so cute. So now I want to take Woodsboro, the bright orange. I love this one. It has such a pretty gold flip to it also. This is an Unearthly Cosmetics 8-8 brush. And that is just going to go on the front part of this wing. I'm just going to let it blend next to that purple Black Flame. Again, just trying to keep it nice and tight inside that wing that I created. Right now, I'm just kind of stopping it right next to the purple. I'll blend it in a second. I'm basically just gonna take the brush that I used with Black Flame and I'm just gonna tippy tap along the edge. I don't even have any additional product. Just kind of lightly tapping, like kind of back and forth, just to kind of start making a merge between the two. I feel like it's best just to kind of take your time with this and just kind of lightly tap until you like the diffusion of the two together. See how it's already starting to kind of form? You have to be a little bit careful when you're playing with like colors that are fairly far apart on the color wheel, such as orange and purple. But with shimmers, it's not as difficult to make them blend than it is like with mattes. With mattes, it's a little more challenging. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's cute because it kind of goes from full-on Black Flame to the mixture to then Woodsboro all together. It's really cool. Very grungy Halloween. All right, now it's time to smoke that lower lash line a little bit. I'm gonna take this black eye pencil from Sigma and I'm just going to smudge some of this right in the outer like third of my lower lash line and drag it just a little bit so that it's kind of like that. I'm just gonna take this little Alter Ego number 11 brush, no product on it, and I'm just gonna very lightly, very softly, keeping it very, very tight, blend that line just to get it kind of smudgy. I'll kind of wipe my brush off periodically as well. If it starts to creep a little more close, that's fine. I just wanted the main part that was in my waterline only focused out here. And I'm gonna put a shimmer in the front of the lower lash line anyway, so it's all gonna come together. So kind of like that, I'm gonna take a little bit more of Losers Club, that very first matte orange that I used, just to blend right here as well, before I go in with Black Flame. I'm actually just gonna use that same angled brush that I used earlier with Black Flame, just to kind of connect that bottom of the wing. I'm not gonna carry it all the way across, I just want it to kind of connect like right there in the outer corner. And I'll kind of smudge again with that first brush, and then with my fluffy brush, just kind of going back and forth until I like the effect. And I think that I am liking the effect. I think that's really cool. And I'm actually just gonna wipe off that pencil brush now and take a little more of Woodsboro, that beautiful orange. And I'm gonna pop that in this front little section and kind of blend it towards the middle of that lower lash line, just so it's kind of in line with the lid that I have going on. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take Ghoulish that I used on my face because it's just the perfect little inner corner highlight. Gold from this really pulls through next to that orange. It's so pretty. I just love how transformative this highlight shade is because when I put it next to my greens, I can see the green more, but when I put it next to these, I can see the gold more. It's just such a cool shade. Now I'm gonna highlight a little on my brow bone with it as well, because why not? Let's just make it sparkly today. That about wraps it up for this look. I'm going to just complete it. I'm gonna throw another eye pencil in the front part of my waterline, probably an orange, throw my lashes and my lipstick, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, and this is my completed look. I love it. It's just grungy Halloween and it's amazing, and I'm just so happy with this. I love this look. I love my palette. I am just so excited. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in the front is just the orange one from Odin's Eye, just to go with more of that orange glow. I was gonna go with more of a golden orange, but I decided I wanted the poppy orange. These lashes are Birds of a Feather from Salem Cosmetics, and on my lips, I went with Cricket from Menagerie. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you like it. Let's just zoom out and finish up this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I loved doing this. I love this look so much, and I'm just super happy that I got to share it with you and playing with my palette again with you. I'm gonna be doing an Instagram video / TikTok with this also. I think it'll go up tomorrow, so just stay tuned because that'll be coming very soon as well, because I wanna get some more inspo out for you if you're interested in picking this up. I've already done a bazillion looks with that palette, and you're gonna see a bazillion more. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a Halloween emoji, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the Battybean fam. I am Battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting every single day in October. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Did I really just say that whole intro with lipstick on my teeth? Great, now I gotta say it all over again. Hi, Kanade. Hi. 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 Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. Why?